Thank God it's Friday. Mga usaping dapat po nating pagtuunan ng pansin. Ito ang issue at serbisyo. Hatid sa inyo ng PTV Cordillera. Mga ka-issue, bukod po sa paglinang ng akademikong kakayahan ng mga mag-aaral, tinututukan din ng pamahalaan ang pagbibigay ng abot-kayang technical vocational education at training upang makatulong sa pagpapataas ng employability ng bawat Pilipino. Ang mga programa po at inisyatibong tatalakayin natin ngayon, tunghayan po natin sa pamamagitan ng videong ito.
Ang pag-unlad ng bawat industriya at ekonomiya ay nakasalalay sa kakayahan ng mga manggagawa nito. Dito sa reyong Cordillera, nakikita ito sa pang-araw-araw nating pamumuhay, sa agrikultura, teknolohiya, negosyo at marami pang iba. Sa tulong ng mga programa at serbisyong handog ng TESDA sa mga mamamayan, nagiging abot kaya ang edukasyon at training na kinakailangan upang mas malinang pa ang mga kakayahang ito at magamit sa paghahanap ng trabaho. Ngayong Biyernes, alamin ang tungkol sa Technical Vocational Education and Training at kung anong mga benepisyo ang maaring makuha mula dito. Maging updated din sa proseso ng scholarship availment sa mga programa tulad ng Training for Work and Scholarship Program, Special Training for Employment Program at marami pang iba. Abangan din ang iba pang mga programa ng Technical Education and Skills Development Authority Cordillera sa ating talakayan kasama si Acting Regional Director Glenn Murphy, Siron Villegas, sa issue at serbisyo.
Hashtag Technical Education and Skills Development Authority Cordillera sa issue at serbisyo tayo ngayong hapon mga kailyan. At syempre, makakasama natin sa isa na namang makabuluhang talakayan, si TESDA Cordillera Acting Regional Director, Sir Glenn Murphy. Sir Glenn, kumusta kayo ngayong hapon?
Yeah, good afternoon, Sir Fords, and of course to the viewers and listeners of this station, PTV Cordillera.
Yun naman, sir, nagpapasalamat kami ng marami at napaunlakan po ninyo kami. Sa kabila po ng pagka-maabala ninyo or abalang-abala kayo, narito kayo ngayong hapon para kami po ay samahan. Umpisahan natin, sir. Ready ka na ba?
Okay.
Sa ating mga usapin ngayon.
Yes.
Yan. Si Sir Taraki. Okay. Sir Glenn, kilala na ng marami sa ating viewers ang TESDA. Pero ipaalala lang po natin sa kanila, ano po ba yung pangunahing mandato ng ating ahensya?
Well, TESDA, para sa karamihan, baka hindi na alam no, what ibig sabihin ng TESDA, Technical Education and Skills Development Authority. This is a primary agency sa ating government na yung responsibility niya is to supervise and manage the technical vocational education and training sa ating bansa. And at the same time, since it is an authority, it provides direction sa TVET, when you say TVET sector, yung technical vocational education, and it also promulgates standards. Like for example, that's the reason why meron kayong naririnig na NC1, NC2, NC3, NC4, those are standards for our skills level. And aside from that, we implement quality and inclusive technical vocational education and training in accordance, of course, with the Philippine Development Plan of our country. So yun naman ang mandate ng ating ahensya, which is the Technical Education and Skills
Okay
Development.
naman, very well. Talagang napakaganda ng public speaking niyo, sir. Kanina medyo nahiya-hiya kayo, pero ngayon talagang yung confidence natin nandyan na. So that's good, sir. Okay, sir. Ano-ano yung mga programa po at programang ipinapatupad po ng TESDA?
Well, we have a lot of scholarship programs.
Okay.
Meron na since TESDA is an education agency, so lahat po ng institution that would like to register programs o gustong magpatayo, they have to register programs. That's the reason why we have a program registration of courses. Those who are institution would like to offer technical vocational courses, they have to register to us. The other one is we accredit also assessment center. For ito yung mga we will be assessing yung mga skilled workers natin and our TVET graduates natin.
Yes, sir.
Para ma-establish natin yung competency nila. So that's yung NC1, NC2, NC3, NC4. Then, aside from that, one of the major function of TESDA as an authority is we are the one that certifies workers and assess skilled workers and TVET graduates.
Okay.
So assessment and certification. We also provide, of course, a skills training program. And we have 3 delivery modes in providing skills training program.
Okay, sir.
One is the institution-based training program,
Okay.
wherein the training is conducted at the center or the
Okay.
institution or at the school.
Okay.
The other one is the community-based training program, wherein in coordination with the local government unit or with the barangays or with other agencies, national NGOs
Okay.
that would like to, and the training will be conducted in the community or in the barangay.
Yes, sir.
Ito yung collaboration na training. Depende sa available resources ng isang area na, yung isang barangay, isang municipality.
So, katulong dyan ang barangay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then yung pangatlo, sir, is
And the other one is the enterprise-based training program.
enterprise. Okay, sir. Ano naman yan,
Enterprise-based
sir?
education. Ito naman is the company or the enterprise that will be conducting the training. Mas maganda to kasi diretso na mismo eh. Kung ano yung ginagawa ng company or the enterprise or the MSME,
Okay.
MSME, yun po ang ituturo nila sa mga mag-upskill or sa mga student natin who would like to undergo such training. And we can see sa enterprise na to, at least what they are doing in the company will be provided to our trainees.
Okay.
So in terms of employability, at least we address yung sinasabi nilang skills gap na kailangan ng isang company.
So, maaring, sir, pag nag-training sila dyan sa under the enterprise training na yan, pwede silang ma-accommodate or ma-hire agad sa kumpanyang yan.
Yeah. That depends on the company actually. Pero as much as possible, that's the purpose of that training.
Okay.
Parang manpower pooling of that company or of that enterprise. Para in case of changes or in case of changes in technology, at least meron silang pool of people that will fill in the
May naka-ready na
vacancy.
agad.
Yes,
Okay.
yes po.
Okay, sir. Tuloy natin, sir. Nabanggit nyo kanina sa listahan ng inyong mga programa, ito pong program registration.
Yeah.
Ano po ba ito at paano ito sinasagawa?
The program registration is a registration of program. For example, if you are a school,
Okay.
training center, and you would like to offer a new course.
Yes, sir.
Ito, say for example, cyber security.
Okay.
Cyber security in relation sa ICT. Of course, kailangan may curriculum ka. Kailangan in terms of facility, meron ka. Marami kang computers, meron kang classrooms.
Okay.
You have to have a trainer also that must meet the necessary requirements, like for example, trainer's methodology, and yun, and the syllabus. Okay, then you go to TESDA, you will be oriented there and presented with the necessary requirements to submit that. Kailangan meron kang entity name also. Kailangan you should be registered sa SEC or you must be
DTI?
DTI
Okay.
or cooperative.
Okay.
Kasi cooperative can start a training center also. And even the LGUs.
Yes, sir.
LGUs can run a training center. We call that the LGU training center. And they have to register the program. And yun ang program registration na sinasabi natin. Okay? Registration of courses.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Okay.
So they can add if they have the capacity in the various areas, the agriculture, tourism. Kasi when you say skills, very broad.
Yes, sir.
Very broad. It includes even ICT, mechanical, construction.
Lahat.
You name it.
Yes, nandyan lahat, actually.
Nandyan lahat, sir,
So, yung TESDA is almost like school pero mas advanced.
Yeah, the TESDA is the government agency. And at the same time, we have a training institution or we have a school
Okay.
that provide the skills training program. Actually, the institution are the training arm of TESDA, of the agency.
Okay, yun naman. So, maliwanag yan
Yeah.
mga ka-issue. So, sir, tuloy natin. Ano naman yung mga serbisyong nakapaloob po sa Assessment Center Accreditation?
Sa Assessment Center Accreditation, ito naman ay you are an institution or a company or private company that has the necessary facilities also, at the same time equipment, that provides assessment. Wherein, ito yung pupuntahan ng mga student natin or yung mga skilled workers natin para magpa-assess sila so that they will be accredited or they will be certified under NC1, NC2, or NC3.
Okay.
Parang assessment center lang. Kung saan mo ipi-perform yung mga skills mo, para makita ng mga assessor.
Okay.
Yun ang assessment center natin.
Okay. NC stands for National Certificate, sir. Okay, so pag-usapan natin yan. Sa ilalim ng Competency Assessment and Certification, ano yung pagkakaiba, sir, nitong National Certificate 1, 2, 3, at 4? And paano po yung proseso ng pagkuha sa bawat isa at recognized ba ito internationally?
Yeah. The NC is the National Certificate.
Yes, sir.
And it has level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay?
So hanggang 5 yan?
Ay, sorry pala, hanggang 4. Diploma pala yung,
Okay.
Diploma pala yung 5. And of course, when we say competency, okay, it includes your skills, knowledge, and of course the attitude towards sa work. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yun ang tinatawag natin competency. And sa totoo lang naman talaga, Sir Ferds, meron level ng skills natin.
Okay.
If you know, meron tayong helper, diba? Meron tayong skilled, meron yung mga semi-skilled or highly skilled, we're talking that one. Yung NC1, yung level nun is, ito yung mga helper.
Okay.
NC2, ito yung mga skilled workers.
Okay.
NC3, ito yung higher level with supervisory functions.
Okay.
NC4, ito ng highly skilled. With
Highly
skilled talaga.
So yan yung mga
all-around,
classifications
kumbaga.
niya, sir?
Yes, sir.
So, depende rin dyan yung kinukuha ng mga companies.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, dumako naman tayo sa pamilyar na programa po ng inyong ahensya dito sa Cordillera. Itong TVET o Technical Vocational Education and Training, paano po ito nakakatulong sa mga beneficiaries?
Well, meron tayong sinasabi na TVET or training para sa trabaho.
Okay.
That's the purpose, that's the reason why we are conducting training. Ultimately, for employment, para ma-alleviate naman ang poverty. So, what I can say is, TVET is part of our education to help us in alleviating poverty. And of course, in our life.
Oh.
For employment, for self-employment, wage employment, or for you to engage in business, or for you to have a livelihood.
Is that the reason, sir, kung bakit mas marami sa mga nagpupunta sa TESDA o lumalapit sa TESDA itong mga nasa maralitang sitwasyon? Dahil dyan para matulungan? Yan yung number one purpose?
Yeah, of course, that's the purpose of the government also, to assist each and every one of us to provide education. That depends on their interests. And when we say TVET, actually, hindi lang basta-basta yung TVET. Kasi maraming specialized TVET na even though you are an engineer just like me, I have to learn talaga yung mga technical vocational skills. Kasi highly specialized din eh. We cannot just say na TVET lang yan, that we can easily learn. It's not. Based on our observation, some of our students, college graduate who went back to take vocational courses, sometimes they even fail in the assessment natin because iba rin yung skills.
Okay.
And we are proud na because of the technical vocational education and training, most of our graduates have been employed. That help them in a way. And TVET is a noble occupation actually that we have to consider also.
Okay.
Iba na yung, there was a time kasi, Sir Ferds,
Yes, sir.
na meron kaming NCE noon eh.
Okay.
Di ba? National College Entrance Examination. When we fail on that NCE, sabi nila, we go to the technical vocational courses. Pero later on, I have found out that intelligence, marami palang klase ng intelligence, di ba? Okay. Not necessary yung IQ or yung, meron din pa kung marunong ka sa more on hands-on, that's part of intelligence. So, kung marunong ka rin sa mga ibang bagay, those are intelligence. Not necessary academic
brain lang.
Academic.
May mga magagaling sa academic which is mahina pagdating sa actual.
Tama din.
Okay. Meron namang magagaling sa actual na mahinang pumick up sa academic. Kaya minsan medyo mababa yung grade nila sa academic pero pagdating sa actual, napakataas.
Tama din yun.
Sir, paano po ninyo matutulungan pa yung mga ganong uri ng yung mga ganong klase ng estudyante?
Actually, sa training naman nila is hindi lang purely skills.
Okay.
May knowledge portion din.
So may halo rin?
May halo rin.
Okay, yun naman.
Kasi when you say competent, talagang knowledge, skills, and attitude. Pati yung attitude, dapat nandun. Yung values mo din eh. Kasi hindi rin maganda na skillful, very skillful ka, pero medyo may problema sa attitude.
Oh,
Medyo
attitude
bastos ka
problem.
naman.
Lalo na karamihan po sa mga graduate ng TESDA, minsan nasa abroad.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Sir, tuloy tayo. Talakayin din natin itong scholarship programs po ng TESDA. Sino ang target beneficiaries nito? Kasama na rin ba dito yung mga special clients?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, since we mentioned that kanina, our TVET is inclusive. Meaning to say, as much as possible, education for all. That's the reason why we cater for different type of clients, including yung mga workers din natin who would like to go upskilling,
Okay.
or in skilling because they would like to change yung skills nila, yung course nila, or mga various clients natin in the government, yung may special client natin, PDL,
Okay.
persons deprived of liberty, even senior citizens.
So sila yung under sa special clients na
Under the
sinasabi
special
natin?
client, even yung mga disadvantaged areas or nasa unserved na lugar. As much as possible, those who are underprivileged, unserved,
Okay.
as much as possible, we prioritize those type of client.
Okay, so maliwanag mga ka-issue ha. Pag sinabing special clients, kasi pag sinabi kasing special, sir, parang yun na yung mga nakakataas eh. Yun yung agad yung pumapasok sa isip ng tao.
Yeah.
Yun, pagdating po sa TESDA, ang special clients, ibig sabihin, nandyan po tinutulungan nila yung gaya ng sabi kanina ni Sir Glad, PDL, even senior citizens. So sila po yung mas nangangailangan ng tulong, sila ang priority ng TESDA.
Yung mga IPs, unserved, most especially yung mga unserved.
Okay.
And usually those unserved, they don't have the capacity to avail of the programs sometimes.
Okay, yung walang panggastos, sir? Okay. Masasabi niyo ba, sir, dito sa Cordillera, natutulungan ng inyong mga programa ang suliranin sa job and skills mismatch?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely, Sir Ferds. Because, aside from the purpose talaga ng training is for trabaho. Okay? And with that, if they are employed, simply definitely help them and their family also. And we can see that what's this? The program is so noble for us.
Okay.
That it caters to all kind of client. Okay? As long as they need that services from us.
Okay. As long as interesado sila?
Yes.
Okay, yun naman.
Pag hindi sila interesado, we will encourage them also.
Yun. Yun ang maganda kasi may mga mahihina ang loob eh. And minsan yung mga mahihina ang loob, sila yung talagang parang wala ng pag-asa. And yun ang purpose pa ninyo, kailangan nyo silang i-encourage.
Yeah, that's the reason why also our training, that's the reason why we have a community-based training program.
Okay.
Wherein we go to the ground to serve them in coordination with the local government unit. Actually, sa ground, we have the community training and employment coordinators.
Okay.
That is
Sila na yung namimili.
assigned in the municipality. At least kung anong training na kailangan nila doon, sila magko-coordinate. Then, with collaboration, tulong-tulong with other agencies, sa totoo lang naman, Sir Ferds, hindi lang TESDA ang nagpo-provide ng skills training program.
Okay, sir. Sino
We
pa?
have other agencies that provide also skills training program. Even the LGU.
Okay.
Even the DTI actually. Even the DUST. Okay? And even the DICT is providing skills training program on ICT.
Okay.
So, ganun
So
yun.
iba't ibang
Iba.
kategorya.
Yeah.
Okay.
And papasok ang TESDA sa lahat ng category na yon. So, mas maganda na tulong-tulong pala bawat resources ng bawat agency, i-pull natin so that we come up with a better training programs.
Okay. Yun naman, very well said, sir. Paano natin sinisiguro na updated po ang inyong mga programa at serbisyo upang maiayon or maiakma po sa labor market demands?
Actually, we have the training regulations. The training regulations, ito ay ACMA, or we get it from the practices or the competencies of the company.
Okay.
Tapos we put that in a training regulation, and the training regulation will be transformed into standard to curriculum.
Okay.
Itong curriculum, ito yung basis ng mga institutions natin na pag-aralan. Okay? Doon ang guide nila in teaching and at the same time in learning.
Okay.
Okay? So this training regulation, this is being updated also.
Yes, sir.
And this in updating this training regulation, we gather yung mga practitioners from the industry. Sila magbibigay ng update. For example, in the field of automotive,
Okay.
ngayon, meron ng electric.
Yes, sir.
Dapat we have to update this training regulation
Mag-level up.
o para mag-level up,
Okay.
para i-include natin yung electric.
Yun naman.
Ganun. So, although it takes time talaga naman.
Oo naman,
It
syempre.
takes
Hindi
time
basta-basta
to-
yan eh.
Hindi basta-basta. So that's the reason why, aside from SATs, we have the enterprise-based education and training. Wherein, nandun na, the training is conducted in the company.
Yes, sir.
Para at least sila na magtuturo, para kung ano ang latest development, latest technology na nandun sa kanila, yun
May
ay
turo
tuturo
agad.
nila agad.
Yun.
And doon papasok din yung government natin for the assistance for our for company and at the same time our trainees.
Okay, sir. Sir, paano naman ninyo sinusuportahan po or paano sinusuportahan ang mga TESDA graduates mula sa training hanggang sa makahanap sila ng trabaho, hanggang ma-employ? Paano po ninyo sila ang tawag diyan, sinusuportahan? Okay.
Ay actually sa training natin, after training nila, of course may bibigyan. The employability, since they have the skills, the employability is high because they have the skills.
Okay.
Diba? And at the same time, meron tayong program na SIL, we call it the Supervised Industry Learning,
Okay.
wherein they will be merged or they will have an OJT to that company or to that enterprise para madagdagan yung kaalaman nila sa skills na yan. In release, dapat yung company that they will be having their SIL, dapat related sa kinuha nila.
Oh.
Kung automotive ka, dapat sa automotive company din ka pupunta. Para at
just
least madadagdagan yung kaalaman mo.
Just in case, sir, nag-training siya ng automotive, pero sa hindi malamang rason, na-hire siya sa ibang hindi sa usaping pangsasakyan.
Ay, di okay pa rin yun. And at the same, he can use that skills that he have learned from us.
Okay.
Personal, personal.
Oo, sa
Or baka
bagay.
later on, malay mo, we don't know. It could be personal use or even he can have it as a business.
Business, tama,
sideline later on. Oo.
Yun naman. Sir, nag-enjoy ka ba, sir?
Ay.
Yun naman, okay. Mga ka-issue, dyan lang kayo dahil mamaya po tatalakayin din natin sa ating programa ang mga issue na madalas tanungin ng publiko sa TESDA. Magbabalik pa po ang issue at serbisyo.
Travel Watch, mga dapat tandaan para sa ligtas na paglalakbay. I-check ang sasakyan bago ibiyahe. Tandaan ang blow bagets, battery, lights, oil, water, brakes, air, gas, engine, tires, at ang sarili. Siguruhing nasa kondisyon ang katawan bago magmaneho at hindi ka pagod, nakainom o may iniindang karamdaman. Agahan ang pag-alis para hindi nagmamadali. Magbaon ng first aid kit na may mga gamot para sa sakit ng ulo, tiyan, lagnat, pagkahilo, allergy, sunburn at sugat. Magbaon din ng pagkain, tubig at pera sa mahabang biyahe. Tiyaking naka-charge ang cellphone. Gumamit ng navigation apps para maiplano ng maayos ang ruta. Kapag maulan at madulas ang daan, bagalan ang takbo ng sasakyan. Follow traffic rules. Sumunod sa mga traffic light. At dumistansya ng tama sa sasakyan sa unahan. Siyempre, habaan din ang pasensya at huwag pairalin ang init ng ulo sa daan. Ingat sa kalsada, mga kababayan. Sa anumang panahon, dapat laging listo.
Nagbabalik po ang issue at serbisyo, hashtag Technical Education and Skills Development Authority Cordillera. Yan pa rin po ang ating programa sa IAS at mga ka-issue. Kasama pa rin natin ang ating Acting Regional Director ng ahensya, walang iba, kundi si Sir Glenn Murphy. Sir, kumusta ka na? Okay ka lang dyan? Okay lang. Yun naman.
Sir Ferds.
Balikan natin, sir, ang tungkol sa scholarship dito po sa rehiyon. Ilang scholarship slots po ba ang available at para sa anong mga kurso ito? Sa anong kondisyon nakadepende ang availability ng scholarship slots?
Yeah. For last year, we have almost 6,000 scholarship slots that were given to Cordillera Administrative Region. For this year, since our Secretary Kiko Benitez had mentioned that this year has, ngayon, we
Yes,
have
sir.
the biggest budget comparing with the previous years. And of course, that covers the scholarship. Okay? And we are projecting more or less more than 6,000 for...
Pero last
for
year,
this year.
more than 6,000 din. So ngayon, more than 6,000 ulit.
So,
Hindi na
when I say more
matatatayan.
than 6,000, malay mo kung ano.
Okay, sir. Umaayon ba ang bilang ng slots na ito sa bilang ng mga nais mag-apply para sa scholarship?
Actually, sa totoo lang, Sir Ferds, kulang talaga.
Oh.
Kasi if we will be allocating for all training natin for the scholarship natin, aabot tayo ng billion so much so far. So far, in terms of allocation for all the regions,
Okay, sir.
TESDA Region CAR
Okay.
has the least budget in terms of budget for TESDA scholarship. And at the same time, hindi naman masyado din mataas yung target, considering also the population of the Cordillera Administrative Region.
Okay.
So it goes with it's proportion with our population also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So may mga epekto talaga yung mga...
Oo nga.
Okay, Sir Glenn, sa ibang panig po ng bansa, may mga nagrereklamo tungkol sa padrino system o itong pagbibigay ng scholarship slots sa mga kakilala po lamang. May monitored cases na ba tayo kaugnay nito dito sa rehiyon? And ano po yung action ninyo laban dito, sir?
Sa CAR naman, so far, as much as possible, it's not good to have a
Padrino system.
Yeah, padrino system. As long as, ganito naman Sir Ferds, as long as they're interesado, and they avail, and since these are very short courses, we can accommodate naman eh. And the type of client that we are entertaining are from the various type of clients. So, wala naman pinipili doon kung sakali.
So wala pang nangyayari
kung sakaling
dito sa Cordillera.
padrino, yeah, as long as they're interested.
So meaning,
Pero,
wala pang nangyaring ganyan dito sa
Pero in terms of prioritization natin, kasi identified yung mga priority natin eh.
Okay.
Like for example, special client.
Yes, sir.
Yun, silang mauuna. Then after that, yung mga susunod, yung mga interesado.
Okay, yun naman. So, maliwanag. Wala pa. Walang ganyan dito sa Cordillera. Matino tayo dito. Okay. Ano ang inisyatibo ng TESDA, sir, para maibigay ang TVET program or TVET programs sa mga liblib na lugar, gaya ng sabi nyo kanina, yung mga unserved na places? Ano po yung inyong action dyan?
Yeah, I had mentioned a while ago, Sir Ferds. Now we have in the barangay or in the community or municipality, meron tayong LGU personnel doon na designated by the local government unit na we call it the Community Training and Employment Coordinators. Okay? So, hindi staff ng TESDA yun, pero LGU personnel yun. That coordinator sila for training and employment of the graduates. Okay? So, with that, considering that previously they have undergone capability building on how to organize, sila po ang magpo-propose ng training in that area. And of course, they have to consider also yung mga areas, since that is their area of jurisdiction, kung sino yung mga beneficiaries nila or client nila that was not provided with any training. So yun ang target nila. Then they coordinate it with us, then we provide the training. Actually naman, sa training centers natin, we can bring the training center in the community. As long as yung mga portable, huwag lang yung mga, like for example, yung machine shop, mabibigat ang yun. Pero like for example, bread and pastry, mga ganon. Like for example, electronics, and even computer, we can bring to the barangay as long as the necessary facilities naman, like for example, electricity is available in that area.
Sir, bago kayo mag-conduct ng training, for example, sa community sa isang barangay, may target na bilang ba na dapat i-train bago kayo magkakandak?
Yeah, as much as possible from 15 to 25 ang target natin.
Para hindi sayang yung effort. Okay, yun naman. So, ilan sa mga courses na ino-offer po ng TESDA ay online? Ngunit sa mga liblib na lugar, sir, dito sa Rion, mahirap ang access ng internet at iba pang technologies. Ano yung inisyatibo ninyo upang masolusyonan po ito?
Yung sa mga liblib na lugar pa. Yes. Yun na, through the community training.
Yun na.
Yun pa rin.
Bukod doon, wala nang iba?
Yeah, of
Walang
course.
house to house? Parang ganun?
Ay, wala na. Pero like for example, ito Sir Ferds, meron yung, they have mentioned NTFL cut barangays. Ito usually yung malalayong lugar. Okay? Actually, client din natin ang main beneficiary. With the LGU, together with the provincial government, we provide services. Just like, sample lang Ferds. When I was assigned in the province of Apayao, under Governor LSC Bulot Jr. Actually, they had allocated an amount for solar light in that barangay. Okay? But before they installed that solar light, kailangan may training kasi yan eh. So, in coordination with the provincial government, with the municipal government, and the barangay, we conduct the training. So, training for more or less 10 days. Then after that, they install in their respective bahay.
Sila na yung nagkabit, yung mga sinanay
sila,
ninyo?
Tama yun. So, para kung sakaling masiraan sila, at least they will be the one who will be repairing that.
Alam na nilang gagawin. Okay, yun. Maganda yun. Maganda yung ganung mga action or mga hakbang na ipinapatupad po ng agency. I salute you, sir. Kaugnay niyan, ano yung mga online courses na available po dito sa rehiyon at saan nakabase ang availability nito? Can the public request for courses to be made online? Pwede ba yun, sir?
Yes. The online, you can see that on the TESDA website.
Okay.
And it's open to everybody who has the internet
sige,
access.
sir, ano yung TESDA website ninyo? I-plug natin.
www.tesda.gov.ph.
Yun!
Ayun ang TESDA website po natin, Sir Ferds. Okay? So, they can access that one. And madali lang kasi yung TESDA online programs natin, basta hanapin mo lang TESDA online program.
Okay.
Yun mismo. Then lalabas
na lahat doon.
Then after that, mag-register ka Kailangan mag-register ka. Madali lang naman registration sa TESDA online programs. And in that TESDA online programs, you can see a lot of programs na nandun. Napakaloob sa
Walang
program
registration fee, sir?
Walang registration.
Natin.
Free yun, Sir Friends. And at the same time, in the area kung interesado ka sa sector ng agriculture, manufacturing, creative industries, sa ICT, sa etc. Energy, nandun actually.
Kompleto.
Kailang ang difference between, kasi online
Okay, sir.
Online. Mostly, what that is being offered there is the theoretical portion of it. Theoretical. Kasi yung skills, you have to do it in the center.
In the training center.
And meron tayong sinasabi na for you to be, iba yung assessment
Okay, sir.
Pag-aralan mo lang yon, then after that, kung kunwari, it's so happen na sa automotive, may sasakyan ka, you can practice it in your vehicle, in your own car. Then later on, you go to the assessment center for the assessment.
So parang self-training ka na doon?
Self-training ka na. Then you will be given with NC certificate. In the TESDA online program, also, you can generate your certificate doon mismo.
Okay.
Yeah, you better try it, Sir Ferds. We have a lot of kailang ito yung mga piece by piece na nakalagay doon na training. Hindi yung buo. For example, yung automotive servicing, pero probably yung konti lang, battery, or on servicing battery. Something
Yun
like
muna.
that.
So, parang step by step.
Step by step.
Okay.
Yung maliliit.
So, parang mas maganda pa rin yung sa on-site ka na, no?
Yes.
Mas maganda pa rin yun, at least.
Iba talaga naman yung actual talaga kasi.
Parang pagdating pala sa online, parang nasa academics ka.
Medyo bitin pa rin.
Okay,
Pero
sir.
like for example, yung mga methodology,
Okay.
kasi naka-online na trainers methodology course natin, at least you can practice more on theoretical dun at saka more on, you don't need a lot of equipment. Equipment dun. So, you can have a certificate on methodology also.
Okay. So, ang mabuti dyan, piliin mo kung ano yung akma talaga.
Yes,
yung para at least magkaroon ka ng certificate from TESDA. Okay, tuloy tayo, sir. Kamakailan lang ay sinabi ninyo sa isang panayam na ang technical vocational education and training ay hindi second-rate education. Can you explain this further, Sir Glenn?
Yeah, that is na pakaloob yan sa 8-point agenda of our Secretary.
Okay.
Secretary Kiko Benitez, wherein we would like to change the public perception that TVET education is a second-rate.
Okay.
Really. Ito, linagay niya sa agenda niya na behavioral and mindset change.
Okay.
Dapat palitan natin yung perception na yun. Because in taking TVET courses talaga, hindi basta-basta rin.
Tama.
Okay?
Oo.
At saka, this is a noble occupation or course also that we have to consider.
Okay.
At saka ngayon, what the company needs is not the diploma. It's the competency that you show.
Tama.
Okay? I was once a factory worker in a certain, dito sa atin before.
Yes, sir.
And that time, I was a college graduate. When I submitted my application, in-scrap nila kasi college graduate. What they need is yung undergraduate ng technical vocational or undergraduate ng engineering. And it so happened that during that time, Sir Ferds, meron akong certificate naman sa TVET. So
Okay.
yun ang ginamit ko. It so happened,
Natanggap kayo?
natanggap
Oh,
ko
so
during that.
naging useless yung diploma ninyo. Mas naging useful yung certificate nyo ng TVET. O, kita nyo, mga ka-issue. Ganyan po kahalaga. Hindi po basta-basta. Kung noon po kasi mababa ang tingin, ngayon hindi na po. Almost kapareho na rin yan ng mga mga college schools and universities. Minsan nga mas mahalaga pa yan dahil kinukuha yung national certificate.
At saka, Sir Ferds, aside from that, we would like also that to have a dynamic organizational culture.
Okay.
And everything is changing. Kung yun ang perception before, iba na ngayon.
Ngayon,
di ba? Technology na. When you say skills, highly skilled ito. Hindi
Tama.
basta-basta. Lalo na in the ICT. And even AI, that
Yes,
is
sir.
actually skills din yan. That you need to learn.
Lalo na
very
ngayon.
specialized. Okay?
Tama yan, sir.
And
Okay.
aside from that, for us to remove or erase the perception, public perception that TVET is a second-rate education, kailangan also we have to provide quality training.
Tama.
Quality training para at least hindi nila sasabihin na basta-basta.
Second hand lang.
Second hand lang.
Minsan pa nga mas credible pa yung mga training ng TVET Di ba, sir? Dahil yan talagang nandyan na, matutulungan ka na agad. Unlike sa iba, nahirapan pang maghanap dahil wala silang certification. Okay? Certificate
that's right.
from TESDA.
At saka based from our observation also, Sir Ferds, we have a lots of college graduate, even in the engineering fields, they go back to take TVET, TVET courses.
Okay.
And sometimes, those are yung TVET courses nila, those are their stepping stones in entering a job. Kasi sometimes naman, when you enter a company, hindi naman pwedeng porket engineer ka, automatic na engineer position mo. Sometimes, cadet engineer na for you do
may mga iba nga na college, for example, engineer, pero nag-umpisa sa baba. Kailangan niyang matuto hanggang umangat.
Yes.
Okay, tama yan. Sir, dire-diretso tayo. Maraming employers pa rin ang naghahanap po ng college degrees kahit nakapag-aral at nakatapos naman ang isang individual ng mga kurso sa ilalim po ng TESDA. Ano yung masasabi niyo sa ganitong sitwasyon, sir?
Well, for me, college, so we'll be taking up TVET. It's nice. It's additional credentials on their part in seeking for employment. Okay. Wala namang prohibition for that. Kaya lang in terms of priority, for in case na we have special clients over them, mas mauna yung special client namin kasi yung mga college
Okay,
graduate.
tama naman. Okay. May partnership bang inyong agency with local government units and private, or siguro sa private companies na lang, sir? Kasi para matulungan ng TESDA graduate na makahanap agad ng trabaho. Kasi nabanggit nyo na kanina, LGUs, nagiging ka-partner niya. So meron ba kayong partnership with the private sectors?
Yeah, that should be actually.
Okay.
And we've been doing that ever since TESDA had started. Kasi mandato rin talaga ng TESDA is to partners to have a, very vibrant partnership with our private sectors. Considering that they are the end users of our product.
Okay.
And recently, our Secretary Kiko Seyferts
Yes,
came
sir.
here last February to sign a memorandum of agreement with the John Hay. Kasi meron tayong seaside na school na wherein meron silang hospitality programs or household. Or at least doon sila mag-OGT
Okay.
or immersion. Even with Moog before. Even, basta meron tayong partner.
Okay.
Moog has been our partners also before for the machine shop.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And in the provinces, as much as possible, talaga nakapartners tayo sa mga private sectors.
Okay, sir. Sapat ba yung bilang ng TESDA trainers and assessors, sirs, dito sa Cordillera? Ano ang mga training na ibinibigay natin sa kanila?
For our trainers, we provide them continuous education program also, just like what the PRC is doing. And meron din ang training na we are giving. Kasi you cannot be a trainer without, even though you're a board passer,
Yes, sir.
and even though you're a top-notcher,
Okay.
as long as you have not undergone the trainer's methodology course provided by TESDA, you cannot teach the vet program. Kasi that is the one requirement. So for our trainers, they have to undergo TTMC, Trainer's Methodology Course pala.
Okay.
Trainer's Methodology Course, aside from the national certificate that they have. Okay? So first, they have to have the educational qualification in terms
Okay.
of BS.
Yes, sir.
They have to have the certificate in trainer's methodology from
Okay.
TESDA. And the NC, kailangan pag trainer ka ng TESDA or sa TVET, kailangan may skills ka and at the same time may methodology ka,
Okay.
teaching.
And
Which
of
is
course,
different.
attitude.
Yeah. And of course, it is different from the methodology of our formal education,
Okay,
the
sir.
CHED and Commission on Higher Education. Dito kasi, we call it the competency-based training wherein as much as possible, one-on-one. They progress based on the, as long as they're competent in that area. Say for example, in this area, dapat kaya mo ito before
Okay,
you go to the other area. Kasi like for example, sa automotive na banggit ko, may electrical, may lighting system. Bago ka pupunta sa isa, kailangan kaya mo yun. And that depends on
ma-master
your,
mo.
that depends on your pacing.
Tama.
You
Okay.
cannot get out from the training without mastering all those things.
So meaning, nasa iyo ring matuto.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can, and if in case that you are a skilled worker and gusto mong pumasok,
Yes, sir.
then kung kaya-kaya mo yun, you just take yung portion na
Basic.
hindi mo kaya. Then magpa-undergo ka ng assessment.
Okay. Sir, eto. May nag-text po mula sa ating viewer.
Nice.
Mula sa publiko po itong question na ito, kapag ba magre-renew ng NC2, kailangan ba ng reassessment?
Ay. If in case na yung renewal is, kasi sometimes, hindi lang sometimes,
Madalas.
we are updating.
Okay, sir.
We are updating our assessment also. And it changes. Kunwari, for example, sample lang dati yung electrical, ito ang electrical
Okay,
natin, power plant. We call it the building wiring installation. Okay? Ngayon, electrical installation and maintenance, that includes yung fire. Sa ano ng fire? Kung meron fire, agad.
Alarm,
And
fire
even,
alarm.
Yeah, fire alarm. And even the CCTV. That
Yes, sir.
includes. So pag nag-change yun, you have to undergo the assessment ulit.
Oh.
Pero kung steady pa rin yung assessment na yan, then you can just renew your
NC2,
NC2.
certificate. Ayun naman. So, malinaw yan. Nasa nag-text sa atin. Okay, sir. Ready ka na? Eto na. Mga ka-issue, marami pa tayong aktibidad na tatalakayin kasama ang TESDA Cordillera. Kaya naman patuloy lang po kayong tumutok dito sa ating programa. Ito po ang
Issue at serbisyo.
Disaster Watch. Paghahanda sa The Big One. Mahalagang impormasyon ukol sa Valley Fault System. Ang Valley Fault System ay isang active fault na tumatagos sa Kalakhang, Maynila at sa mga kalapit nitong lalawigan. Ang West Valley Fault ay may habang 100 kilometro at kayang lumikha ng 7.2 magnitude na lindol. Apektado nito ang mga lalawigan ng Cavite, Laguna at Rizal, pati ang ilang lungsod sa Maynila at ilang bayan sa Bulacan. Ang East Valley Fault ay may habang 10 kilometro at tumatagos sa mga bayan ng Rodriguez at San Mateo sa Rizal. Kaya nitong lumikha ng magnitude 6.2 na lindol. Iba yung paghahanda ang kinakailangan sa panahong nagbabadya ang sakuna. Makilahok sa mga earthquake drill sa inyong komunidad. Maglista ng mga emergency number na matatawagan. Magtakda ng isang lugar na magiging tagpuan kung sakali magkakahiwalay ang pamilya. Suriin ang bahay at kusali kung paano mapapatibay. Maghanda ng emergency kit kung kailangan lumikas. At alamin ang pinakamalapit na evacuation site sa inyong lugar. Tandaan, kahandaan ang susi sa kaligtasan. Huwag malito. Dapat laging listo.
Kailan kayo ay nakatutok pa rin po sa issue at serbisyo? Hashtag Technical Education and Skills Development Authority Cordillera sa IAS pa rin po tayo. Siyempre kasama si Acting Regional Director Sir Glenn Murphy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our official Facebook page at PTV Cordillera at sa ating YouTube channel at PTV Cordillera News to stay updated on our episodes na inyo pong napapanood tuwing Biyernes ng hapon. Tuloy-tuloy tayo, sir, sa ating last segment na ito. Napakabilis ng oras. Recently, TESDA Secretary Francisco C. Benitez went to Mountain Province, gaya ng sabi nyo kanina, to conduct on-site validations as part of the initiative to develop micro-credential training programs. How do these programs help in strengthening the region's heritage while also developing culturally responsive technical education, Sir Glenn?
Yeah. Tama yan, Sir Ferds. Actually, we have a lot of skills, most especially in the Cordillera, which is unique sa atin lang.
Okay.
And we have to preserve those things by visiting them. Actually, one of the staff of Secretary Kiko visited Mountain Province, specifically on the area of gong making, at saka yung pottery making in Sagada, and even weaving. Kasi yan ang unique sa atin eh. Para at least, they will try to see kung anong may tutulong nila.
Okay,
and at the same time, together with our seaside Cordillera State Institute of Technology personnel, sinamahan nila yung kasama natin from Central Office para pag-aralan nila and come up with a micro-credentials. Okay. Itong credentials is this is the basis for our students so that they will learn it in school para hindi mawala yun. Or it could be an enterprise-based training later on wherein it's the weaving industry or the enterprise that will be conducting the training mismo. Para at least not necessary naman sa training. You can, not necessary naman English yung method of teaching mo eh. Di ba? Pwedeng, as long as you know how to follow the skills.
Karaniwan dyan, pag dyan sa mga province, own dialect nila.
Yes, tama yan.
Mas magkakaintindihan pa.
So, aside from developing a micro-credential for those unique or creative industries na meron sa atin,
yes, sir.
Our personnel from Central Office would like to know what assistance TESDA can give. Probably like, for example, nakita na yung mga product natin ng weaving.
Okay, sir.
And it needs a additional design to improve that weave. Probably they can coordinate with other sa UP or other countries para mag-invite sila ng trainer, pupunta dito para ituro nila yung how to improve those things.
So pwede rin yung ganun, sir, collaborate with other countries?
Yes, actually. And sometimes we have a fellowship program.
Yes, sir.
That is ever since naman, we send our trainers outside the country to upgrade their skills. Actually. And aside from that, Sir Ferds, for us to enhance our skills,
Yes, sir.
skills or competency, we are joining the international skills competition. We call this
Okay.
the World Skills Competition. Wherein, lately, nanalo tayo sa cooking category.
Oh, congratulations, sir.
Yeah, our student from the Cordillera State Institute of Technology.
Okay.
Pero before you go to the international competition, dapat manalo ka sa provincial skills competition,
Step by step
regional,
din yan. Okay.
the national, then Asian, then we go to international level.
With that, paano pa nila sasabihin na second hand lang ang TVET? With that mga nalaman natin ngayon, paano nila sasabihin yan? Ibig sabihin na talagang kwan din yan, much better pa kung tutusin. Okay.
And sometimes, Sir Ferds, I would like to expound this one.
Okay, sir.
Marami naman tayong kababayan na skilled workers na mas angat pa yung buhay sa
Kabuhayan.
atin, di ba?
Tama. Tama.
Meron nga yung nabalitaan ko when I was also in Ifugao, dating mechanic.
Okay.
Then after that, through the years, nag-assemble ng bus.
Oh.
Then ngayon, meron na siyang bus na
Bus company.
flying to that province.
Oh, biro mo
sabi ko,
yan.
diba?
Grabe. So, hindi po basta-basta ang mga TVET graduates. Kung inaakalan yung sila ay nasa baba pa rin na, hindi po. At saka wag nating maliitin ang ating kapwa. Okay, Sir Glenn, in line with the National Women's Month, alam niyo naman, ngayon ay Marso, may programs ba ang TESDA especially for women?
Well, the program natin is inclusive for all naman, whether
Okay.
women or ano, di ba? Kaya lang, napansin lang namin, most of our students are women. So,
May welder pa ngang babae.
yeah, may welder. And even in the construction, sa tile setting, meron tayong mga ano, at least they are engaging in men's-dominated qualification na sinasabi natin. And in relation to the Women's Month, actually, right now, what we get na, what's this? Not invitation naman, request,
Okay.
is a wellness for women.
Okay.
Yun ang napansin namin na ano, what we can contribute this Women's Month. Like for example, yung senior citizens,
Yes, sir.
gusto nila magpa-pedicure, manicure, and wellness for them. So we will be providing the students who will be doing the
Para sa
wellness
kanila.
program for them.
Okay.
And exclusive for the senior women.
At libre, siyempre.
Of course, libre.
Okay, yan na. Moving on, marami po sa ating OFW, Sir Glenn, ang mapipilitang umuwi sa bansa dahil po sa tension sa Middle East. Napaka-viral niyan ngayon. Anong tulong ang maaaring ibigay ng TESDA sa kanila na makatutulong sa kanilang reintegration?
Yeah, tama din yan. Actually, previously we have a memorandum of agreement signing
Okay.
actually with the Department of Migrant Workers.
DMW. Okay, sir.
DMW. Wherein, kung meron man OFW who would like to avail of our training programs, anytime, we
Pwede.
can provide such one.
Okay, very
Or we
good.
can refer them to the different training institutions for free. For free.
Very good. At least,
Definitely.
meron pong fallback yung mga OFWs natin
Yes.
na talagang apektado na dun sa Middle East.
Yes, it could be upskilling or reinskilling. Ganun yan.
Okay, sir. Ano pa yung mga bagong aktibidad at programang isisulong ng inyong ahensya ngayong taon 2026?
Actually, hindi naman bago, pero scholarship.
Okay.
Scholarship. Kasi we are still open for the registration of new programs. So, okay, registration of new programs. And at the same time, ito yung iba't. Ito yung bago, it was signed earlier by President noong 2024. And the IRR was given noong February last year lang.
Okay, sir.
And this is a new program, and we are encouraging and we are advocating this one. Most especially yung MSMEs natin, yung mga companies natin
Okay.
who would like to register a program to conduct training.
Yes, sir.
Then that's good. Kasi lalo na kung they can project potential workers nila, then they have to train.
Okay.
And it's the company that will train for them. And maganda yun. Like for example, even PT4. Baka gusto nyo mag-conduct tayo ng training on video.
Sure, sir.
Video, what's this? Or
Videography.
videography.
Yan. Okay, sir.
Pwede na, intended for your staff. Okay.
Gusto namin yan, sir.
Kayo din ang trainer.
Kailan, sir? Kailan?
Let's arrange such rewards.
Okay, sir. Sige. Very well said, ARD. At napakabilis po talaga ng ating oras, no? Pero bago tayo tuluyang magtapos, bibigyan po namin kayo ng pagkakataong ibahagi ang inyong commitment po sa publiko. Sir Glenn, the floor is yours po.
Yeah, thank you. First, Sir Ferds, I'd like to thank you and of course the PTV Cordillera for giving us the opportunity to air our programs so that the public will know also what is TESDA, what are their programs, and what are their plans for our people. And with this, I would like to invite yung mga interested nga kababayan natin, interested in technical vocational education and training, that we have a training centers or schools that is distributed region-wide in CAR. You can visit our office, you can visit the training centers and avail of the various scholarship that we are offering. Aside from that, Sir Ferds,
Okay, sir.
the LG also, who would like to establish a training center, you can visit our office. Okay? And yung mga skilled workers nila, natin, na in the various areas, you visit also our office if you like to have or to be certified
Okay, sir.
under your respective qualification para mabigyan kayo ng NC1, NC2, NC3, or NC4. Depende sa level nyo. So, yun lang, Sir Ferds. And of course, thank you for this opportunity. And thank you, PTV4, and thank you, Sir Ferds.
Okay, maraming salamat din, RD Glenn Murphy. Kakailan sa tulong po ng TESDA, nagkakaroon ng oportunidad na matuto at makapagtrabaho ang bawat mag-aaral at benepisyaryo. Daan upang maiangat ang kalidad ng kanilang pamumuhay sa pamamagitan ng sarili po nilang kakayahan. Kaya naman mga ka-issue, lahat tayo ay may tsansa o pagkakataong linangin ang ating kasanayan, lalo na sa mahalagang technical skills na kailangan ng iba't ibang industriya. Nang sa gayon, uunlad ang bawat Pilipino tungo po sa bagong Pilipinas. Bueno, maminsan pa ingkam agyaman papagayam iti ingkay panang tarabay. Iti programa tayo ita amalam ti Biyernes. Aging gamanen iti sumaruno na baraken napnuan kay papanan a diskusyon. Dito'y issue at serbisyo. Siya po ni Ferdinand Feria na imbaga sardam kada kayo amin. RD?
Okay. Thank you.
Sir, thank you very much.